since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm going to get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was.
Look at the long titty joint in the background start clapping. She the only one that clapped. I promise God, if I didn't see her hands actually like, you know what I'm saying, clapping on the side of the screen, I would think that was her titties. Like, you know what I'm saying, her long titty ass is holding them from the base. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers. All right, guys, man. Hey, this video has been going viral for the last 3 days. Everybody's been telling me about this damn Ninja Turtle guy going on one of those pop joints. You know, black YouTube is really terrible, son. When you really think about it, man, they got these 20v1s, smash or pass in real life and everything. Now they even got the balloon joint that's been the big thing for the last, 3 months or so, right? So this guy's gone viral. I guess he was being somewhat disrespectful. I haven't seen the video. I've seen thumbnails of this video throughout YouTube, but I haven't watched the video myself. But let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into this reaction.
29. Okay, yes. And what do you do?
I'm a licensed plumber.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman that's not promiscuous and has a career going for herself.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And I would.
Good luck, 2024. Good luck trying to find a girl who's not promiscuous. If you're talking about, so, hey, shout out to the guy being a plumber. For those of you guys who know me, I respect plumbers with such a passion because we're always out here. Well, I'm not a plumber, but I'm just saying I see myself as a plumber in spirit, right? Because I'm always out here distributing pipe. Yes, I'm a married man, but that does not stop the pipe distribution, if you're talking about. So let's get back into this.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, being promiscuous, not cleanly, don't have a career, nothing really going for yourself.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go ahead and go on over there and see what's going on.
Yes.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to say the popping the balloon proper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or I wasn't fully attracted to you. And I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Yeah. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely. Yeah. I'm glad you have a great day.
Thank you, Queen. You too.
Okay.
Hey, hold on, son. Somebody, hey, son, I respect it. Son. I don't give a damn. I want to know this, though. When she's saying the chemistry wasn't there, do they meet before the balloon start popping? I don't know what the hell is in my eye today. But, do they meet before the balloon start popping or something like that? Because I don't know. We didn't have chemistry. What do you mean with chemistry? You just saw me, son. Like, what chemistry are you expecting to see from this close, just quick, interaction? Not even real interaction. You just looked at me, son. What the hell, son? Maybe because the Ninja Turtle build or something. His arms are huge, bro. I'll keep it a band with you. I think he on steroids. I think he on the roids. But let's keep going, though.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead. All right. We got to pop over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Dara. I'm 22.
Okay. And why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made, didn't really. I like a more humble person, not someone that responds so defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it. I didn't really necessarily like how you responded.
That's fine. Hey, I could just, all I can do is be honest,
be honest, be your authentic self. That's okay.
To find a match that wasn't matching. That's all, Queen.
I 100% understand.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure.
Okay. And now, is she someone that's your type?
She all right. You're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No disrespect.
But if I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to you.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right.
The sister code is crazy. The sister code is crazy. She saw him talk about the other girl. I mean, just pretty much saying hey, listen, you did me a favor, son, which I'm keeping the band with you, son. I don't see nothing too crazy. I mean, maybe you could go without saying it, but I mean, hey, look, he didn't come with an attitude or something like that, but hey, did a favor, son. I mean, Girl is over here talking about we didn't have chemistry. Did we even talk to even have chemistry? This joint coming over here. Well, the way you talk to that girl, so I had to pop the balloon. Like, man, you don't sit the hell down with all that, son. I'll keep it a band with you. The lot, this whole squad of girls, they don't even look all that, son. I'll keep it a band. Maybe the first, second, maybe the third girl too. The three in the front, I distribute pipe to, son. The other ones, I don't know. This joint right here, the one that just was like with the drapes and everything around her and stuff. She's looking all elegant and stuff. Like, she might be, you know, wife material, but don't. Every joint's a thought until proven otherwise, guys. Let's just keep it at that. Let's keep going though.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23, and I popped my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful, like how you, like, I don't know, arrogant a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, you know, it's contrary to the truth. So
of course.
That's all I can do is just state what I see. I don't. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah. Also, what I have to say is, it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes.
You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as...
That made no sense. What do you mean? It's not what you say, it's how you say it. He said it called. He was like, yeah, you did me a favor. So don't say it's not how you say it. It's what he said. It's what he said. That he said that you did me a favor. That's how you feel some type of way about that, son. He didn't say no crazy stuff. He was like, yeah, you did me a favor, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's morphin' time, teammate. Hey, listen. They say he looked like a Ninja Turtle. I don't see it that much unless they talk about like how swole he is or something like that. Like, oh, he's swole like a Ninja Turtle or something like that. Hey, but if he's a Ninja Turtle, I'm pretty sure a lot of these joints in this lineup are for the streets. And where do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reside? Straight in the sewers. F you talking about, son. So really, if you really think about it, he's probably more than a novice when it comes to the streets, right? So he pretty much knows how to trafficate. See what I did to trafficate the streets, traffic, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's able to understand, narrow, get on the sidewalk from time to time, you know, movements and all that stuff. But hey, let's keep going.
saying to me as well as the other girls differently, but that's all I have to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
Of course.
to fit somebody else's liking. You know, I'm just going to tell it how it is. If you're not it, that's not it. You know, the
Cool.
one that is it, I'm going to let it be known.
Okay.
You know, for surely, yes.
Respectful.
All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their
Don't
arms.
do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's all
Okay.
I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You just
parts,
wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not
eyes.
what it is.
That's
No, I was
all
looking at the
pointing
hair on
out.
your
Anyways,
arms, Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
Boy, she get mad. No, she gonna get mad. She be like, anyway, she asked me the question. Slim, you asked him a question. You asked him, say like, hey, wait, no, she didn't. She just said my eyes, or did she? Did she say what are you looking at or something? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Either way, son, her titties long as hell, son. That's one of the these are some of the longest titties I've ever seen. So I'm pretty sure when she sits down, and she's slim too. I'm pretty sure her titties rest on like her lower torso, like her belly button area and shit. If you talking about, son, she can breastfeed a child from across the room. If you talk, not only are they long, they flat too, like flapjacks. You can like, you know what I'm saying? You can play with them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like really like extended attack. You almost use that joint like what's that joint, David and Goliath, right? When he had the little joint with the rock on the joint, he threw that joint. Like you can, if you really can, you can grasp the base of her titty, go like that and like flick it out and like, you know, fight crime or something like that. Those are some fighting crime ass titties right there. So I ain't gonna hold you, son. Like titties long as hell. Flapjack titties ass. You know what I'm saying? If you talking about some long 40.
Ask me the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much.
Well,
though.
you're not qualified, baby.
All right,
so that's
cool.
all good.
Let's move on. Okay. So we do still have 3 unpop, but she looking like you gonna pop? Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay, though, Queen. You look phenomenal, though.
Thank you.
You know, she ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Oh, well, I could look anyway. I could look any way I want to. You know?
Okay.
But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back, though?
She don't want it.
Yeah, do you want your balloon back, Queen? We're not talking to you, sweetheart.
Okay.
You already been, I already let you know. I'm not interested in. You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyways.
Okay. So he's saying get your balloon back, but how you feeling him?
I'm not going to get my balloon back.
Okay.
All right. No problem. So we do still have 2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons? No. Okay, let's go over here. I saw you hesitate. That's why I had to ask. So if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not going to pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not going to sit in every girl's face and, you know, complimenting them, you know? So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started, what was going on, I'm very, like, I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then
So basically you want to say shit and the nigga can't say shit back to defend himself. That's basically what you say. And I'll never, hey bro, a joke be like, I'm not even argumentative. Hey bro, anything a girl says that she's not, she's exactly what she says she is, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. She said, I'm not argumentative. She lived for the argument. She lived for the fights. That's what you talking about, son. She talking about, I'm not argumentative. It's like, yeah, I don't like work. Dude, hey, this goes back to one of the things I say, right? A lot of girls don't want a guy to argue back with them. And then, you know, they always say, like, you're arguing with a woman? Like, why are you arguing with a woman? I'm like, all right, then. I'm going to treat you like a child, then. Because in a child, you don't argue with a child. So I'm not going to argue with a woman since that's what you want it to be like that, right? Why can't I argue with a woman? We're not equal? I thought we're supposed to be equal, right? No, we're not equal? Oh, I thought this was America. This is not America.
Is it for what? Arresting me for what? I'm not allowed to stand up for myself? I thought this was America. Huh? Isn't this America? I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
me because then I feel like it's gonna always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon, because I was just like, dang. But then with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me. You a little sassy just a little bit. And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm going to get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was.
Look at the long titty joint in the background start clapping. She the only one that clapped. I promise God, if I didn't see her hands actually, like, you know what I'm saying, clapping on the side of the screen, I would think that was her titties, like, you know what I'm saying, her long titty ass just holding them from the base, slapping them together. If you talking about a long titty, beanbag titty ass, you know what I'm saying, extendo titties, huh? Like, hey, y'all order the extended titty? You know what I'm saying? If you talking about something, I'm talking about, like, them joints, like, hey, imagine if a kid act bad, like, she have her kids on her lap, her kid want to act up, start crying or something, you take the titty, just knock on the top of the head. If you talking about, might mess up the whole antenna if the child is, okay, all right. Let's go. Let's get back into this. And by the way, y'all peep, she says she's not argumentative, but she just started roasting this nigga, right? I guess it is what it is. Let's keep going.
But like you was really coming out, like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
So, I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
So what you do ain't
I live
nothing compared to
downtown.
me.
I stay by myself, Queen, you know, and you're not even qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with
everybody
me.
not qualified.
You definitely not. You know, if anything.
Are y'all seeing that she's arguing with this guy? She said she's not argumentative, right? But I'm going to make an exception for you. If you talking about Slim, and she don't understand, this is what people have to understand, man, when it comes to this plumbing thing, right? We are out here distributing pipe, man. We are making money out here as plumbers. All right. All right. I want to say this too. Before I start the video, I'm not going to rap too much. All right. Listen, I do IT audit, right? If for those of you guys don't know what IT audit is, it's basically just an accountant. I work with financial statement audits. We were basically just accountants that make more money than accountants. That's basically what we are, right? But my manager at my previous firm, he had a buddy. They both graduated high school at the same time. He decided to go to college for finance my manager, right? And his buddy decided to go for an apprenticeship as a plumber, right? And long story short, they're about 36, 37 years old right now, both of them. And the plumber is making buku money. I think he has his own plumbing company and everything. And it's just without the debt and all that stuff. So people are sleeping. A lot of plumbers is making well over 6 figures, guys. These blue collar jobs are making, is it blue collar or white collar? I've been getting mixed up. But they be making good money, son. Don't sleep. Don't sleep on electricians, HVAC. All them guys are using their hands really in there in the nitty gritty. They're making money. And I feel like this girl is just living under a rock. She's been told that, hey, no, the only people who's making money are rappers, entertainers, and guys who work in the office. It's not always the case, man. Those guys out there, coal miners, what do we call the dudes that the underwater drillers or whatever, you know what I'm saying? All these guys are making good money. Don't sleep, bro. Let's keep going.
If anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
and
ain't
the one
my
that
type.
you wanted popped
if I
up
seen, that's fine.
So
that is totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
yeah,
man
you can't
off
do
camera
that.
right there.
You can't do that though, baby. Yeah,
Let's
in a real
move
way.
on.
You
Let's
can't
move
do
on.
that though, Queen.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm 23.
Okay. And Esther, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay. Okay, now we can talk, right?
In a real way.
Okay. What do you look for?
What
are you looking for?
A woman, like I said, that's not going to be promiscuous. A woman that's going to be consistent. A woman that has a career and things going for herself. Because I had the same thing going for myself.
Okay.
As well. I don't need a woman to give me her money or anything. I'm just looking for devotion and some loyalty. That's all. And some honesty.
Do you believe in God?
Oh, certainly. Yes, ma'am. I'm a God-fearing man. I practice monotheism. I won't tell you what I identify as religion-wise, but we can get to that at a later date and time, if you choose to leave here with me.
Okay. Do you know the Bible says that love is kind?
Yes, certainly.
Are you here for love, or are you here to just insult
I'm trying to create a family,
Okay.
That's what I aspire to do.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
You're good?
Sure, we're good.
Oh, okay. All right. Any questions for her?
No, not at all.
Oh. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
I do. You
How old
gonna
are
give
you
me
again?
some? Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 29. How old are you?
23.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. We might as well get up out of here right now.
All right. Well, let's step on over here. Let's step that way real quick for me. Step that way.
Okay.
All right. So it seems like there's a little vibe here. So is it going to be a yes for you for him?
God says save souls, so yeah.
Oh, and is it a yes for you
It's
for her?
gonna be a hell yes for me.
Okay, we got a match. All right, let me take this mic and y'all can go on off.
All right, there goes the end of the video right there. Hey, listen, man. At the end of the day, I think I said the first 3 joints was good, right? I think that first girl, he ended up leaving with the most attractive girl, and she came in that joint. She sounded all soft the way she was speaking and everything. Really, really sexy, and it looked like the yams was there, right? She didn't turn around. Obviously, we didn't see it, but let's be honest. As men, as we grow older, we know when there's yams. Of course, you run into those Latinas, right? There's a few of those Latinas that got the wide childbearing hips, and then they turn around, their ass is flat. It doesn't make sense, right? It's almost like Latinas are like the in-between of blacks and whites in a sense, right? It's like they're almost there, but they slip at the finish line. Not all of them. There's a lot of beautiful Latinas, especially the Afro Latinas, you know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point, man. He definitely pulled up with a nice joint. Esther, meaning that her family has been raised in a church, which to me screams that she might be a thought. So I'm gonna keep it a bad son. Like a lot of these joints, Esther, she's probably African too, right? With that name Esther. Trust me, man, I grew up in the African church, so I definitely know when I see those names, Esther, Patience, hope, grace. You know what I'm saying? Just like, oh my God, okay, so we get it. But yeah, man, I think Cuz was just confident. He just wasn't allowing, some people might say he's sassy. I can see the sassiness, right? I can see the sassiness, right? But I think he just came there. He was just confident. He was like, hey, listen, man, I know what I have. The mere fact when he said that he can pull out 100,000 right there, can you? That showed me like, okay, I see what it is. Cuz understands himself. He sees that his worth is high. He sees that he is making that money, son. He's swole. You know what I'm saying? He might not be the tallest guy. He looked like he might be like, 5'10", maybe 5'9", I'm not sure. So I feel like he's doing the joint like the way it's supposed to be, right? And I think once you get to a certain level, I feel like when you get to a certain level that you're making so much money, right? You almost feel like you're unstoppable, right? You really don't care. You're not taking shit from people who look average. Like, these joints look average. Let's keep it a band. Like, a lot of people not gonna want to say that. It's like, these joints look average, bro. And it's like, a lot of guys can attest to this, right? Like, when you see a girl who's very, very attractive, right? You might get a little bit like, maybe I should watch my words. I just want to say certain things. You know what I'm saying? At least that's how I was when I was younger. When I got older, I did not give a damn at all. So like, if you talking about the moment I got into college, I was like, yeah, I don't give a damn. So I'm talking to you joints, regardless if you bad or, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to treat you the same. Because as far as I'm concerned, every joint is a thought or two proven otherwise. It's a negative way of looking at it, but I'm going to keep looking at it that way, right? But when you run into a joint that's not attractive, you're kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain things, you're just like, what? So he probably looked at it like, these joints pop the balloon? Like, y'all not even on the same atmosphere. We're not in the same energy. You feel me? I can pull out 100,000 right now if you talk, you know what I'm saying? Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000. But yeah, man, hey, listen, man, it is what it is, man. Everybody's hating on this guy right now. Hey, he ended up with the baddest joint, which I don't think is gonna work either way, man, because like I said, what I said. When I heard the name Esther, I'm like, this joint's a church thought. She's grown up in the church, most likely. Has been kept away from promiscuity. And then once she got her freedom, she's on a freaking balloon popping joint looking for a date. Evada is, I mean, granted, she's young too, which also means, probably a higher chance of being promiscuous. Or I could be completely wrong. She could be a good girl. Who knows, right? I doubt it. But who knows? All right. I'm just gonna. Man, if you stay this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way you always be on a fresh shade of voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure, and those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, all that fun stuff. And that's all I got to say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.